Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, you might be wondering like what the hell is this? Like some old Minecraft animation thing recorded, like the recording of like the screen, like not even a screen recording. Well, this is actually my first like 3D animation ever. Like, I'm pretty sure like this was my first 3D animation ever. Like I'm gonna mute the audio because this is like the audio doesn't add anything to it. It's literally like I recorded it and my family was like in the background and all that. Like the audio is so useless. But yeah, this was like a old YouTube intro I tried to do for my channel, and it was using this like animation software. It was called Minimator, and you could like animate Minecraft animations in it. This is what I made. It's so bad, bro. The zombie's not even animated. It says hello, which means hello in Dutch. As you can see. Whoa, crazy. I'm supposed to be the animation critic. So let's go. First of all, yeah, it's not even rendered or anything. I don't even know if I knew how to do it. I think this is like almost 10 years ago. I think this is 9 to 10 years ago. So yeah, guys. Hey, I'm not saying I have 10 years of animation experience, but you know, um but yeah, as you can see, like I can't even hold the camera still. I'm just so excited. But yeah, as you can see, he's standing in the default pose. I actually had a face rig installed, which is impressive for, you know, me. I don't even know if I moved the face. I didn't move the face at all. So I had the face rig. So you could see I liked face rigs even like 10 years ago. Yeah, the zombie's not animated. I'm pretty sure if you selected the mob, you could do like automatic walk cycles, and I used that before. I think with this software. I don't have the video anymore, but I'm pretty sure I like animated the entity I'm walking. But yeah, the zombie isn't walking. He has the pose of a zombie though. I don't know if that was like a default thing. But maybe I moved his arms. I don't know. At least he's keyframed moving forward. It says hello. Yeah, the sword. The sword doesn't even fall on him, bro. It goes through him and then it goes like to the side. And he just falls down and then he disappears. So I guess that's kind of good. The sword disappears too. And I'm already rotating to the other side to walk. The creeper's coming up. Stand still. The creeper disappears. I'm walking away. Oh shoot, that's my first walk cycle ever. Yo, look at the walk cycle. No arm movement. No arm movement. Yo, wait, why is it low-key good? It's like there's not really that much sliding going on. Low-key? I low-key cooked. Oh, the creeper explosion is there. Like I brought the keeper to stand on this like particle emitter thing to then do the explosion. Oh, wait, hold on, what? He rotates back to look at the explosion, still smiling. Still smiling. The mouse goes over it. Oh, I moved the camera. Camera movement. Whoa, look at that. What is that? What is that, bro? Wait, what? What was that? What was this? What? Oh, that's my laptop. I still have that laptop. It's kind of funny. Maybe I should try animating on it. I have Linux on it now. I don't know if I want to try animating on it. It's very slow. Look at that. Oh my days. Camera movement. Wow. What an intro. Yeah. Uh I never used it. I never used this intro for any videos. So just so you know. Yeah. That's that. Um but yeah, this really got me inspired to do a lot of animations though, I can't lie. This and also like me doing stop motion and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know what to say. It's not that good. But let's go on to this next one. This one was, I'm pretty sure, like 2-3 years later. Very short. Animated on 19 FPS for some reason. As you can see, like it's just a simple like slither IO worm movement. But let's just play it. There you go. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent, I can't lie. It's very simple, of course. But there's movement in here. If you do ghost frames, I don't know if that works. What's that? On. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Okay. Well, there it is. Um, but yeah, it's pretty decent. I like how his eyes pop out all of a sudden. He turns into a little circle. That's funny. And then he just disappears. And then yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't have a lot to say about this. Uh, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's simple. I don't really do 2D animation anymore. Uh, this was just like a little thing I tried. Yeah, there it is. We've kind of got like all forms of animation. We have 3D, 2D, stop motion, and then we also have Blender one, which I'll get into later. All right, here we have Hond versus Spin official animasi. 3D. I mean, this isn't 3D. This is stop motion technically, but yeah. This actually translates to dog versus spider, and the story is simple. It's just like a spider gets bullied by a dog, and then they box, and then the spider wins. That's what I remember. I actually still have like the storyboards of the stop motion, which is kind of funny. So yeah, but yeah, let's just watch it. I will say though, this wasn't animated by myself. I also got help from my friend. So yeah, here we go. No spider walking, just like sliding through. He wakes up. There it is. He definitely can move though, right? Because his legs did move. But yeah, we did not want to get into walking. Makes sense. It's a spider. It's kind of difficult. I mean, it doesn't really look like a spider that much. I guess he's got the legs. Sure. The door opens. Yeah. Let me watch it in full first before I critique, because I haven't watched this one in a while. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Before I talk. So, I think that was like a crappy version of Mr. Krabs. This was supposed to be like a crappy version of SpongeBob, I think, from what I remember. This is me, aka this was when I was doing my gaming channel. So this was Gaming with Paribus, now known as Paribus Gaming, or just Paribus Gaming in brackets. This was the dog right here, very muscular. So the spider was definitely the underdog for the fight that's coming later on. And this was my friend. It was called Apple Alligator. So yeah. Wait, why was I not in frame? And the SpongeBob thingy also wasn't in frame. Wait, what? That's kind of odd. He moves. He does the muscle flex. That's pretty good actually. It's pretty decent. Camera does go out of focus quite a lot, which makes it a little bit jarring. He pushes him. Oh, that's pretty good. I can't lie. Yo. And then he starts crying. No. Starts crying, bro. Oh, he decides to transform into this huge spider. Suddenly, he comes in and he boxes. And me and my friend come in, watches. And then he beats him. Wait, hold on. Let me play this. Let's see. Oh, ooh, what a punch. What a punch. And yeah, there it is. He wins. There you go. Those are all the characters. Sponge. There you go. He has the victory belt. Wow. What an animation. I can't lie. That was pretty crazy. I don't think this has music, does it? It doesn't have any sound. Honestly, this is definitely better than the intro. This is definitely better. It's great. The story is pretty good, if I say so myself. It's pretty it's pretty nice. Wait, hold on. You can see like the metal like rig thingy poking out, bro. No. The tear, that's pretty good. The camera zoom in, zoom out. And he's like, I'm fed up with this. And then transforms. He like shakes and then transforms. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, the punch. Punch was not really it though. Kind of just comes in and just like rotates. We should have kind of just made him like go this way first and then go in and punch him. I feel like that would have made it. Oh, that's what the ghost frames do. Okay, no, I'm turning that off. I don't need that. But yeah, that could have been a little bit better. And suddenly I disappear. Wait, my friend? No, wait, my friend was still behind him. And suddenly I disappear. And then the belt just comes into his hand. Yeah, okay, that's why you can see like this was the set. That was like the thing where he placed the set on. The camera went a little bit too much out of bounds. Okay, it was the outro, so it doesn't really matter. All right, well, I would say till now this is probably the best animation we've watched. You know, this one was pretty simple. This one was definitely better than the intro. I think anything is better. It's way better than this. Like, it's my first animation, so, and I mean it has the pretty amazing walk cycle. So now we'll get into the first animation. Not really first animation in Blender. That was like a simple wave, but this is like my first like series idea. So this was like my first animated short. It's really short though, like animation short. Like, yeah, it's really short. And this was my friend again. And this was just some random character I found on Sketchfab. I did these on like those. I went to like an animation school thingy, and I worked on these laptops, right? But like the Wi-Fi was restricting me from opening Roblox Studio or Roblox or anything like that, which was kind of annoying. And so yeah, I didn't really ask the teachers about it. I just kind of found a random model on Sketchfab. This one I downloaded using like Zebra's R15 downloader, but this is like a very early version of APBR. Yeah, the animation is very rough on this one. It's definitely better than I think all of these though. But yeah, I think this dates back to like 4 or 5 years ago probably. So yeah, it's pretty old. So yeah, I was a better rigger than animator. I'll say that. Like when this was made. Now I'm definitely like at level with both. You know, there's audio in this. Let me play that. I don't know if it's copyrighted, but I'll just play it. Oh, the backflip! Oh shoot! Okay, there's some good shot choices. So this shot is obviously like pretty good. I think it's inspired by the JoJo shot, if you know that one. So yeah, character here, character there. He's standing still. I don't think he was rigged at all though. Was he? I don't know. Maybe it was an R15 rig. I don't remember. But yeah, the walk cycle, really simple. Arm movement is very simple. Torso barely moves. Head barely moves. What was that? The jump was not that good, but this backflip though. Oh shoot, that's pretty decent. I mean, he's kind of standing in place, and his legs also like standing in the air. Like, that's not that good, but it's like it's decent. It's decent. I can't lie. That's pretty decent. Then he comes in, punches him in the face. That's funny. I like how I switched to a shot where you see the guy through like the reflection of the glasses. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I did. As you can see, I did like back facing, but I wasn't really that good. I think I did that because I couldn't get a nice camera shot from the floor. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do back facing. I know how to do that. But like now it looks like this guy's floating. No, this guy's literally floating now. I don't know. That wasn't that smart to do. It looks kind of jarring. Suddenly it's just like the sky and the punch, the lighting. I was not that good at lighting at all. Also, why is this here? Why are they like in the middle of nowhere? Like, kind of doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, this light, bro. Oh, the bump mapping went to the extreme. Wait, what does he say? Oh, it's Japanese. Okay, it's not a translation at all. By the way, I just grabbed a random sound effect thing, added it to make it sound cool. Oh, what a punch! Okay, at least I had like the wine back, right? Sort of. Should have been way like more, but like yeah, like, his arm should have definitely been like somewhere around here. And then push, punch. That's funny though. His neck. Why is his head turned like that? Then it turns in shame. His torso rotates, which is kind of odd. Suddenly just stands still like that. And that's the sitting pose. What? Why are his feet planted like that? Bro. Aw, sad music. He's sad. Why is he like violently like shaking like that? He does look really sad though. I don't know why did I not move his eyebrows? Did I not move his eyebrows? Oh, I did. I just didn't do it that well. The end, not the beginning. How did this happen? You'll realize soon. I never worked on a second episode of this, bro. Yona and Simon. Yeah, there it is. That's my friend's name. Yeah, so he's an actual real life person. This is just some random dude. I mean, why is he bald? Oh, this is a pretty good GFX though. I can't lie. Maybe went a little bit too crazy with the rim lights. They were best friends. How did they become enemies? Ooh, that's pretty good. APBR. APBR. That's a pretty good GFX, bro. I can't lie. That's pretty good. Will we ever know? What's happening, bro? Well, that was pretty good. No, but like the animation, yeah, it was definitely not the best. But like then again, like I didn't have that much experience animating in Blender yet, you know. Come a long way since then, you know. I liked this. I liked watching all of these. They all really had a charm to them, of course. Obviously, they're by me, so I'm gonna have some like nostalgia about, some of these. Cause like you can hear like my family talking in the background. Wait, is there music? I didn't even know. Hold on. Bro, you can hear my dad talking, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think there's music in this one. This one was really simple. This one was pretty cool. Yeah, this one again. I think a lot of these, what they had best was probably just like the idea behind it, you know, because obviously like I'm just such a genius. No, I'm kidding. Uh, but yeah, I think these had like decent stories. Obviously, nothing too crazy, right? Just simple ideas, right? I really wanted to make this a series, but I guess like I just wanted to do something new, so I stopped with it. Sometimes you just gotta, try out stuff. And this was definitely me trying out stuff, you know, and it's great because I learned definitely a lot from it. I learned, how to set up shots. I learned how to, do this, punch someone in the face. uh, but yeah, I think that's about it for today. So if you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments. Yeah, thank you.